That's all, nothing else. You're already good. Only thing is the foundation of the building is there. You have to just build the first floor and the second floor. That is a vocabulary and practice. Do that and you'll be fluent. You'll be okay, nice. Write properly. And you can understand English also. So you just have to practice speaking. Okay? Fine.
I have to speak more.
Okay. So Rohit, hi, good afternoon. Welcome to today's session. And I'm Rini Rose. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You don't need introduction because I have seen you on YouTube.
Oh, okay, fine. Right. Glad about that.
You are being famous on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks to my learners. Thanks to YouTube and Clapingo. Yeah. My learners make me famous.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Rohit, we are meeting for the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was looking for a long time, your session.
Okay.
Then I saw your session yesterday. And I was very happy.
Okay, fine. What are you doing, Rohit? Are you a student? Are you working?
Well, I'm a teacher of mathematics and grammar, not speaking grammar.
Okay, grammar. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I teach mathematics 9 to 12 class.
Okay.
I will teach.
Okay. So when did you join Clapingo?
I joined Clapingo for last 10 days.
Okay, you've been on Clapingo since 10 days. Okay, so I hope you got some guidelines from a few trainers, from a few teachers, right? Some guidelines to work on your language. Have you been getting some guidelines, suggestions and all that?
No, I didn't get your question. What is your question?
When you said you attended almost a few sessions on Clapingo, so have you been getting some suggestions and guidelines from tutors on Clapingo?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Right. Okay, so I hope you're practicing. I hope you are watching the past recorded sessions also.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're a teacher, you will know better that you have to sit and practice after the class also, right?
I'm a student as well, ma'am, because I will be always a student. No, I consider a student. I'm a teacher of mathematics. It doesn't matter.
because you're into teaching, you will know better. Like, that the importance of practice, you will know better. How practice? Because you will be asking your students to practice, whether it's math or grammar, they have to practice. So that, you will know better the value of practice, because some learners won't understand that, the importance and significance of practice. Okay, so do you have any questions before I begin today's session, or shall I get started?
I have a question for you.
Right.
How long have you been teaching on Clapingo? I don't know this.
Okay, so I have seen you on
YouTube. Yes, but I don't know how long have you been teaching.
Okay, so I have my own channel also, but yes, the
I
other
know.
Yeah. So actually, I was into teaching for a long time. I mean, teaching is not new for me because I'm actually a professor of the English language. But I joined Clapingo a year back, so it's 1 year and maybe 4 or 5 months.
Yes, and you talked to our sir.
Yes, that was a kind of promotional program with conversation. So I had a chance to speak to him, I think a year back, and many other people. Yeah.
First time I saw you on with Aval sir when you were talking with him.
Okay. Right. Got it. And that's it. Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Now you can ask any question.
Okay. So I will have a general conversation with you, and then I'll give you the feedback. Okay.
Yes.
So can you read this word for me?
Yesterday.
Tell me something that you did yesterday. Just one thing that you did yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday, when I first of all everybody got up in the morning. I got up in the morning and I brushed up and I dressed myself. Then I thought I did some exercise because I'm very conscious about my health, right?
Okay.
And then I ate my food of my diet, right?
Okay.
Something like this. Yes, it was very. And then I started. Uh, reading or speaking, or then I taught students. It was my day. Not
Okay.
no, not very special.
But yes, these are the things. So you give me a list. You gave me a list of what you did yesterday. That's great. Okay. So you're teaching English grammar, right? Or you're teaching only grammar part to the students?
Yes, ma'am. But I want to tell you one thing that that is very no. I know very well grammar, but when it comes to write, I can write everything. No,
You
there
can
is
write.
no, there will not be mistake. But when it's come to speak, I cannot speak fluently.
Yeah, because speaking is spontaneous. Writing,
Yes.
when you write, we have the options to re-edit, to think for some time. Okay, and we have some
Yes.
apps also that help us with writing. At least on paper, you can write. You have a lot of time. But speaking should be spontaneous. And when you speak to a human being, it's not very easy. If you're not fluent, it's not very easy. But with practice, you can be. You can be fluent. Because you
Yes.
know the language, you're familiar, it will be easy. If you're not
Yes.
familiar, it becomes a problem. But now you know, you said you can write properly. And you can understand English also. So you just have to practice speaking. Okay?
I
Fine. So
have to
what is,
speak more.
you have to speak more and you have to use a set of pattern. You should have a discipline in your life to listen to more videos or to listen to more English content. Read something, because reading is very important. Otherwise, you cannot actually develop fluency. Many people today, they don't want to read. They listen, they watch a lot of videos, but that's not enough. That's why they can't
Yes.
speak. Only people who read at least for a week or at least for some time daily, they are able to speak. Otherwise, it becomes difficult. It's not easy to teach a language. You can't teach a language. You have to understand, be under the guidance of a person.
Yes.
We can learn all the
Exactly.
grammar rules, but when you
Mhm.
speak, it's practice.
Not for English, for every language, we will have to
Every language. Yes.
consistency. Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes. Not only English. Every language is the same. We have to be focused. We have to
Consistency.
really have a discipline. Then only we can speak. That's how we learned our native language, right? Nobody taught us.
Yes. Yeah. What is your native language like?
I am basically from Kerala. So my native tongue is Malayalam. But now I'm
Malayalam.
speaking to you from Madurai. So I know Tamil also.
You don't know Hindi.
I know Hindi. Who told you I don't know
Okay.
Hindi? I can write, I can speak Hindi also.
Yes, because who knows Tamil or who knows very well Malayalam, they can't speak Hindi. Like I met some people, they cannot speak Hindi properly.
Maybe the people you met don't know how to speak, but generally that is not how it is. People in Kerala, many of them can speak very good Hindi because Malayalam is very close to Sanskrit. A lot of words are same in Malayalam and Sanskrit.
Okay.
So Hindi
I
is a
didn't know.
derivation. Yes, Malayalam is very close to Sanskrit than Hindi. So it's easy for us to learn Hindi songs, to speak in English. And Hindi is a derivation of Sanskrit. So it's not like a new language. Some of the words are same. It's more or less the same. Words like udas, prashna, such kind of words are same in Malayalam. Yeah.
Okay, when you
So we
say
use the
Prashna
same.
or Das,
Udas, then
it is,
prarabdh,
yeah.
such kind of words are same.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Please, you can ask any question.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you had your lunch. So you can make a sentence with this word.
Oh. Spoon.
Yes.
Yes, I used a spoon. I was eating poha and I used the
Okay.
spoon for
So I had poha. I had poha with a spoon. I had poha with a spoon. Right? Good. Okay.
Yeah, from yesterday I started reading Bhagavad Gita. Is it
Okay.
a good book? Is it a good book?
Bhagavad Gita, of course, is a
Have you
book.
read?
No, I haven't read the book. It's a holy book. Okay, it's a
Yeah,
holy
it's a book.
scripture. It's a holy
Yeah.
scripture. It's a holy scripture of the so-called Hindu group. But there are a lot of life lessons in it, right? So I have had the interaction with people who are scholars in Bhagavad Gita. So I get to understand that it is a scripture that teaches you about life, that teaches you about the meaning of life, the value of life.
Mm,
It's not just,
yes.
they are not just stories. Same thing applies with Quran, Holy Bible, and all the other holy scriptures. That's why they are known as scriptures, because they give you values.
I,
So
I
yeah,
want to tell you, yeah, I want to tell you one thing. I was not a pious person, but nowadays I am being a pious person. I don't know why. Because of my friend, there is my best friend. She always, and my mom also a pious person, pious lady, that you should read this book, you must read this book. Then I thought, yes, I must read this book. Then I started. This is very interesting, and we can learn and we can have all answers of our questions from that book, from
yes,
Bhagavad Gita.
that's what it's life giving. It's life solving, or you can say you get to learn. So that is also a learning book, not studying. You can't
Yes,
study.
not study. Yes,
Okay.
you
So
can
it's
be
more
study.
of learning. When you read the same portion again, same thing happens with the
Mhm.
other scriptures. Also, when you read the same portion again, you get a different meaning based on your
Yes,
experience. So multiple interpretation is there. First time you feel you understood the story. Again, you read it based on your expression, your experience, you feel better. You get the solution,
yeah, yes.
right? Okay. So nice talking to you, Rohit. Please go have your lunch, continue with your lunch. I think everything will be right with a little bit of practice, because you have the basics, your foundation is okay. You just have to work on vocabulary and practice to become fluent. That's
Yes,
all, nothing else. You're already good. Only thing is the foundation of the building is there. You have to just build the first floor and the second floor. That is the
yes,
vocabulary
yes.
and practice. Do that and you'll be fluent. You'll be okay. Nice.